Welcome back to Katawa Shoujo!
Yes! Alright, yeah, voices!
We're going to keep hitting on the Swedish girl, hopefully successfully. I'm getting mad. Go ahead, this is your line.
I'm trying to do the voice!
It's only been like a day.
Shut
this is
up!
your normal voice!
No!
You shouldn't have to practice it.
So, which class are you from?
No, this is the guy.
Oh! Ah!
That's what I said. This is your normal voice.
Sorry, they all have
God.
not American names.
Come on.
So which class are you from? I can only imagine, or I imagine it's one of the third year classes.
This is you as well.
Correct, I'm in...
No.
Oh.
God.
Correct.
We are 2 minutes in. You're already messing up. Come on.
Correct, I'm in room 3.2, which is the third floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi, and is specifically for both blind and partially blind students.
I asked for your class number, not your life story.
I see! You did not! I've been trying to not make that joke this whole time!
Oh!
Ah! It's like looking in my mirror.
That was amazing.
I feel like slapping myself with a faux pas. Looking at the face though, she doesn't seem a bit put off by it.
What? If a fox loses a leg and he needs to get a new one, like a prosthetic, what do they call it? They call it a faux pas. Because it's fake.
Why does that make sense to you?
Faux means fake.
Pa has nothing to do with foxes.
Paw! Hand! Fox hand!
Oh!
God!
I understand now.
You're ruining my life! Go
Not
ahead.
I. There's no need to change your speech on my account. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just showing my newness here.
You got a little bead of sweat there. I don't know if
Of course
that's
he's
I
embarrassed.
don't know if that's a mark on the computer or not.
An environment like this would be a big change, so don't fault with it for. I can't fault you for it.
Oh!
Well, the same can't be said for everyone. Many times, just terms with their conditions.
What? Have you read the terms and conditions for going to a handicapped school but not being handicapped? Okay, good. Got segue.
No, he is handicapped. I just wanted candy-happed.
Candy-happed. Oh!
So do you come here often?
Gonna be a good
It's a
day.
nice place, you know, to like drink tea and stuff. Thinking on it, this might be
Does
your
she know
version
what
of the
room
place.
we're in? Does she know what room she's in?
Yes. I come here fairly often during lunch times. My duties and class representatives don't really leave enough time for an official club.
Air
So,
quotes.
yeah. So a friend and I use this room for having tea.
Oh, who's the friend? Is it us? Does she think we're here every day?
Compared to Shizuni, her mannerism seems almost completely opposite. While Shizuni's blunt, fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof. Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. What kind of clubs are here to join? The more popular ones are track and field, which uses the field near lunchtime. The baseball club, the book club.
Baseball would be interesting to watch. Go
The
ahead.
book club in the corner of the library.
I'm not saying that because they're handicapped. I'm saying that because it's a good sport to watch. Also because they're handicapped. It'd just be... Never mind. Go ahead.
There are also numerous small ones too. You know, just like art and music
That's what
clubs.
she said.
How'd she know?
Because she has hands!
No, but she hasn't done anything. We just walked into the room. All she's done is stick her finger in our tea.
Maybe that's... Maybe that's a code for... You can put 2 and 2 together there.
You didn't even let me read.
Go ahead.
Is it compulsory to join the club? You know, it isn't, but you know, it's encouraged. That good, that's a relief.
You should try the student council because you just hear from the other room. You should try the student council.
I really let my guard down to this girl for such a thing to slip up. In fact, it seemed to slightly amuse her. Not wanting to get the tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it as Lily does the same.
Oh, now it's red.
Now that there's a forest fire!
We're low on health. No. The screen is going red.
Like, that's the noise when you're low on health? That really annoying sound?
I don't know what game you're playing. The music
All
is
of
really
them.
loud on my headphones.
Oh. Or maybe it would help if I took my hat off.
Maybe. You can actually hear the game.
As I look over the window to my shoulder, I notice there's a light coming out of the room that is a distinctively orange tint. It's a forest fire. Even here, time doesn't stand still. Because there's a forest fire. Time's gone quickly. I'm sorry?
Sorry, I can't tell the time of day. She's blind, of course she can't see the sun setting.
It just looks like the sun's gonna set.
What's the sun? How would she know?
She's my favorite character! Sorry, Hisao. I'm sorry, Hisao. I didn't mean to keep you from the library, so long. I quickly moved to allay her concern. No, it's okay. The library's still open, eh? She pauses a moment to think about it.
I don't know. Are the doors locked? I can't tell.
Probably something I should have asked Shizune when I had the chance, but Lily seems likely to know in any case. It's true, it's open till 6:30 during the weekends. Shame there's a forest fire.
Days. Shame there's a fire outside. Oh, it does look like there's a fire outside.
You think I'll just make that up? It's like, oh no, the lighting changed.
Well, I was trying to
have a
focus on
forest
not
fire.
letting my eardrums explode.
Sorry. What was I doing? Right. I might get going in this case. It's been nice talking to you, Lily.
It's been nice seeing you, Lily. You too. Gross.
She smiles and gives a deep nod, her hands neatly folded on the table in front of her. It was like my pleasure.
Whoa!
Oh, come to think of it. Should I show you where the library is?
This should be interesting.
I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I think I should be able to find it alright. Else my navigational skills fail me.
Better than hers.
Which they seem to have a habit of doing. It's alright, it's alright, I was gonna talk to the librarian, just in any case. Could introduce you.
Is this librarian a bird too?
I hope so!
Do I have to go
Is
back?
being a bird handicapped?
Well, if you're a human.
As she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight retractable cane that has been slipped in the handle of their bag on the floor. Compared to the cane that the boy in my class had, Lily's looked much thinner and longer. Must have been used for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library.
Do you think we're going to get with this one or the pink-haired one?
Blondie.
Both. Right? Hopefully.
I don't know, we'll see who the next girl is.
At the same time. Bound to
Ladies
go out
first.
well. Ladies first.
She gives an appreciative...
Thank you. Trips. Falls down the ramp.
To the left is a wooden counter, the library proper on the right.
What?
It easily dwarfs my old school library with a distinct smell of old books giving an almost old world air. There doesn't seem to be a lot of students here considering the time. It isn't a big surprise, everybody's probably either in the school ground or the dorms. Yuko, are you here? She says to the thin air since the librarian doesn't seem to be present, and of course Lily can't see this.
Oh! We're not even trying to be that offensive. Well, I am, but the game is doing it for us.
I'm just being accidentally offensive. Starting in the order of the counter, thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Ah!
I don't know what this person looks like yet.
Me neither.
Oh! Hello, redheads! What voice should we have for her?
No, I did Irish already, so I'm already out of voices. Darn, she's even gingerly too.
I can't even...
I guess you should do it, because then I'm not having another conversation with myself.
Yeah.
I might have a three-way conversation with myself.
Oh, God.
Let's have a three-way with yourself.
God. It's like...
You can't keep referencing ourselves like this other guy.
Hi, Lily. Can I help you?
Her voice is strange and
Aha!
barely attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound.
It's nothing. I just hit my head. See, I dropped an eraser under my desk while I was looking for it. A pencil dropped, and I was where both of you came.
I think you have a concussion. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I couldn't have known.
That's why my glasses aren't on straight.
She has the same voice as the teacher. They should hook up. Sex would be weird.
Could you imagine that? Just having, like, the noises would be exactly the same. You ever seen that video on the internet? The two guys have the exact same voice.
No.
They're having conversation with each other. It's really weird.
I would just imagine the nervous. If you heard it, you wouldn't know if they were being nervous and talking, or if they were actually having sex.
This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me.
Also, she's a guy. I'm sorry that I'm a guy who can't do girl voices. God.
She's quick to realize Lily's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility she could have anyway inconvenienced her by bashing her head on the counter.
Yeah, it's where things have happened.
The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop a concerned expression and then
Because she
shuffles
doesn't know what's happening.
She shuffles some papers around. A little shorter than Lily, replete.
I don't know.
Okay, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look. She seems to fit the library perfectly.
Oh, she's a ginger. Wait,
What? Are you colorblind? I'm sorry if you are
I
colorblind.
didn't know she had, well, redheads aren't always gingers. I don't know if
What?
ginger's the proper term, but they have freckles and red hair. I don't fucking know. So I'm going to give her a proper voice for being a ginger. Oh, Lily, you get my message.
Oh no!
Because she has no song.
No, you had to.
And ginger is check on the list.
Yeah, message.
I don't know if you'd noticed this, but I can't read.
Blind people can read. It's called Braille.
Oh, right. I forgot.
It's awesome.
I just don't have. I've never used it, so I forgot.
The two imported books that arrived, right? Why'd you have to take the nicest,
Satan.
Look, she looks so friendly.
I know, that's why it's
And then
funny.
you're like, oh, better make it sound like she
Satan.
smoked 50 years in hell.
Because it's contrast. We can't make it all legit. Oh, I'm sorry for not doing this before. Did you need a check in a book? Or a third one? Absolutely.
The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling.
I know, right?
No, I'm like, kind of like, oh my god, I
Weird.
just want to give her a hug. It's like, it's okay. You hit your head. It's not
She
your...
hit her head and now she's saying.
Oh my god! I'm pleased to meet you.
Iso, pleased to meet you, Iso. Your name's fucking brutal.
For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name in the mind so she won't forget. Why does everyone do that?
She takes a pen and scrapes it into her forehead. Brutal.
You go often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Told you!
I'm sorry.
I don't know why it would be a surprise. It's like, she's in the library, she clearly knows where it is. Of course she's gonna read Braille. Oh no, I didn't even get to read!
Whatever, man. I put it all I can. I don't know what you can be interested in. Probably death metal. Sacrificing lambs.
How's any responsibility at all? I don't understand, but her obligation is so sincere I don't doubt for a second that she'd rather
Putting
disembowel
words in there
herself.
that aren't what. Oh.
Disembowel is in there.
On the spot.
On the spot. Then tell me where the light novels are.
I'm kind of unfamiliar as to what disemboweling means, but doesn't that mean? What does that mean?
Like, she's going to rip out and turn internal
Yeah, I thought
organs.
so. That's kind of fucked up.
Look,
Just-
she's just clinically nervous.
Excuse me,
alright?
can you tell me what the novels are? All over the floor. Like,
Oh, no!
come on.
And then the blind girl like accidentally pokes her with her cane. You know, but. So there are a lot of books in Braille here. I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops in my head. seems to work partially at least. His yoke seems to not exactly relax, but at least looks slightly less incredibly tense.
Well, I took him in a third or fourth of Yamaku's library. It's either Imperial or audio.
Makes sense given all the blind students they'd have you. I'm sorry. It's like blind!
Blind! You're blind!
But you're still very attractive.
I agree.
What was I doing? Right. I'm sorry, I was thinking about blind women. It's only... Don't give me that look.
Aren't we all? She can't give you that look.
I'm sorry, everyone who's ever been born.
Whatever, we're playing a dating sim for handicapped people.
If only that, how come the library is so big in the first place? Well, we got an Arnold.
Well, we're gonna lie to you, books early, because of my brother. They spend more on new books than on my salary, and then I have to kill their families. It's so troublesome and they waste so much. I wish I could quit this job. Triple dot.
A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. I'll go back to the aisle then, if you don't mind. It's probably best for all of us she doesn't keep talking to me.
That's kind of rude.
I think it's just because he's like concerned that he's gonna put her into another mental breakdown.
That's true.
He's just so bad for this girl. She's just like, my whole life
She's
is
Satan.
hell.
I had to make us not feel bad for her. Go ahead.
Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have these books like right here with you.
If it's alright with you. Come on. You got this.
My first impression's right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the spines of the book. I don't need you to point out to me. It's not a sing-along.
Okay, generally sliding, what now to read the blurb. Taking it with me if it looks good. The
Few
song's
moments
over.
later.
In a few moments, I have a respectable stack.
A book's in my arms.
I guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here.
No, we can stop now, please.
Are you sure?
Yes. The number. Okay.
I'm
The
not gonna let you sing. I'm not gonna let you read. Eat a dick.
No. It's the calm mood of the room. I had tea with Lily and snuck in with us in here. What? It's after the calm. Oh, never mind. The calm in the room stuck in, and we didn't sneak in.
Oh.
Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach out the end of the house to find a collection of desks set up for study or personal reading. Going a little further down is discover a nice quiet corner at the back.
I can't stop following along when you're reading. It helps. The people at home.
While the rest of the library has an odd student sitting at the desk either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. Just make a flamboyant. He's like,
I'm gonna draw pictures with the mouse and see if anybody can guess what I'm drawing while you read.
As I glance around,
Penis.
it's a sheep. It's a giraffe. It's a giraffe with a mohawk. You went off the screen. How are they supposed to know? As I glance around, I see someone I recognize sitting on several beanbags.
Zuko!
No.
That's a good place to end the episode here. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Bye.
Whoa.
Sand.
Cuckoo. What?
This is no pudding for a man. I'm sorry, what? Why is she hitting us?
Maybe he's hitting on us. He's like, no, get your pudding off of me.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
What?
I am all for pudding rights. This is Uncle San-chan. He doesn't really look like it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think.
No, he's a pudding foot pigeon. I do not support pudding rights.
That is desertist.
Desertist.